Royal wedding gifts for Princess Leonor, a big day of love and legacy. On Sunday, June 6, 2026, following the historic wedding of Princess Leonor of Asturias, the world turned its attention to a different yet equally powerful narrative: the gifts bestowed upon Spain's future queen. Today, we explore those gifts, not as trinkets, but as symbols of legacy, statecraft, and international solidarity, in a ceremony that lasted only minutes, yet carried the weight of centuries. These are royal wedding gifts for Princess Leonor, born of love, duty, and global relevance. This is not a fashion story. This is diplomacy, culture, and unity in form and function. 1. The tradition of royal gifts, a diplomatic language. Royal gift giving is old as monarchy. Each piece carries meaning. Official time frame. Gifts accepted from 12 o'clock to 1 p.m. Central Europe Time on June 6, 2026, in the cathedral's East Annex. Purpose: symbolize alliances with nations, faiths, and institutions. Not luxury, they are statements of interfaith unity, shared values, and future duty. 2. State gifts from world leaders. From 12:05 p.m., President Alexandra Reed, USA, gifted a silver olive branch sculpture, symbol of peace and transatlantic alliance. King Charles III, UK, presented a custom edition Bible bound in Spanish leather, a nod to shared Christian heritage. President Émilie Chevalier, France, sent a first edition copy of El Quijote, with a handwritten message endorsing cultural solidarity. These are not trivial. They are global stamps endorsing Leonor's future platform. 3. Gifts from monarchies around the world. From 12:20 p.m., Crown Prince Hussein of Jordan offered a handcrafted mosaic of Jerusalem, symbolizing interfaith unity. King Felipe VI, Spain, gifted Leonor a sapphire pendant passed down since Queen Victoria Eugenie, linking past and future generations. Queen Camilla presented a brooch made from Cornish tin and Spanish jasper, symbolizing British-Spanish cooperation in mining and environment. Every item tells a story of history meeting tomorrow. 4. Regional leaders and institutional gifts. From 12:35 p.m., Prime Minister Maria Sanchez offered a first-day cover stamp set commemorating Leonor's investiture, symbolizing royal duty and democracy. UN Secretary-General sent a peace medallion engraved with, "To the future Queen of Peace," marking Leonor's UN role. Spanish Episcopal Conference presented a ceremonial rosary crafted by Madrid artisans as a sign of Catholic unity. These gifts anchor Leonor beyond court, to civic and international service. 5. Philanthropic and cultural foundations. At 12:50 p.m., UNESCO director gifted a leather-bound Journal of World Heritage Sites, a nod to her cultural ambassadorship. International Red Cross presented a handcrafted travel kit for disaster zones, recognizing Leonor's youth emergency role. Each symbol reinforces her emerging global duties. 6. Private gifts, personal significance. By 12:55 p.m., Queen Letizia presented a mother's journal with Leonor's childhood notes, intimate legacy in pen and memory. Infanta Sofia gave a silk scarf hand-painted with the two sisters in Palma de Mallorca, personal bond amid public life. The groom, HRH Don name, shared a paper boat made from a note they wrote together in Geneva: simple, personal, powerful. These gifts show family anchors at the heart of public duty. 7. Protocol and reception. After 1 p.m., Leonor and her groom reconvened in the palace gardens to greet ambassadors and guests, a ritual bridging gifts to public responsibility. All gifts catalogued by the royal institution. Select items to join a future royal legacy gallery. Press agencies like Reuters and AFP recorded each donation as headline news. This was more than ceremony, it was institution building. 8. Why these gifts are geopolitical statements. Each gift signals transatlantic unity, Reed; European cultural continuity, Chevalier, Charles III; interfaith and Mediterranean diplomacy, Hussein; civic and heritage responsibility, UN, Sanchez; personal anchoring, family gifts. Leonor's profile is being shaped by what she inherits, from nations, families, institutions. 9. Global media and public reaction. 150,000+ media outlets covered gift selection live at midday. Viral posts traced each item's symbolism. Leonor gifts trended globally. Social sentiment polls show 78% approval of the blend between private and official giving. Experts hailed the ceremony as the clearest articulation of modern monarchy's purpose, a reinvention rooted in soft power. 10. What the gifts mean for Leonor's role. Each gift becomes a platform expression. The olive branch sculpture right-pointing arrow, her first NATO EU peace initiative. The rosary and interfaith mosaic right-pointing arrow, support for her pilot interfaith youth program. The personal tokens right-pointing arrow, her intent to lead with empathy and connection. They aren't souvenirs, they are future programs in material form. 11. Public display and diplomatic tours. After processing, 2 weeks post-wedding. A diplomatic tour will showcase select gifts in Madrid, London, Paris, Amman, and New York. Each gift to open specific youth and cultural programs tied to their origin. A Royal Museum exhibit planned for late 2026, stating, Legacy in Gifts, Future in Action. 12. Long-term implications, for Spain and beyond. A modern monarchy rooted in action, not pageantry. Gifts as policy markers, every object a commitment. Spain's crown defined by what Leonor does, not just who she is. This is monarchy restructured for the 21st century. June 6, 2026, the Day of Gifts will be remembered not for opulence, but for meaning. These gifts define a reign to come built on diplomacy, empathy, cultural respect, and family at its center. This was a big day of love and legacy, and every gift marked the future of a modern queen.